read an article this week, and it was an interview with Warren Buffett, where he talked about his home that he lives in currently, and he's lived in that home for 66 years. Now, he purchased his home back in 1958 for $31,000, and now that property is worth $1.4 million. And Warren Buffett's words were, that money would have been better suited if I invested it in the stock market, which is correct. That money would be better suited if he invested in a stock market. That house is worth $1.4 million. So I went back and I looked at my financial calculator, and I decided to just look at the numbers. As far as the S&P 500 in the last 50 years had an annual return of somewhere around 11.3%. Now, keeping in mind that the S&P, yes, that's a broad index, and it has over 500 stocks that are in that. So if you chose the better stocks, you would actually have a rate of return higher than 11.3%. But if you just scattered that money above between all 500 stocks, then you would end up with somewhere around 11.3% for the last 50 years. Now, when I punched the numbers into my financial calculator, I found something amazing. In the last 50 years at 11.3%, that value for that $31,000 initial investment would now be worth somewhere around $35 million. $35 million. I also noticed on that chart when I typed in the numbers that right at about year 25 or so, it broke $1 million as far as value.
Money in my pocket, but I just